Hello everyone and welcome back to another match of the 2021 Roulette Rivals World Championship. This time from Group E between Milk and Rockyhorse6000. 30 seconds until the start. It's a bit quick one to set up, but here we are again, and another match on this beautiful Saturday full of matches. Starting in Bangkok, chosen by Milk. That's a lot of sound sources, apologies. Bangkok in 15 seconds and then China, Chongqing after that, and then a random one which is redacted for now, but we'll definitely play it out because we need to give out 6 points today. First spin is here, silence SMG as Jordan crosses bodyguard for the singer himself, Cross, and Ken Morgan will get a hatchet as a waiter. And let's look at the sound sources again. Should be fine now, should be only getting one from Rocky. And welcome again, welcome back. Two Group E matches starting at the same time, literally down to the same minute. 17 past 18 CEST is when Chris started casting and adminning the other Group E match between them, Chico and Luis. Do some multi-twitch or anything for that to catch both of them, or just use multiple monitors. Cross as a kill won't take too long. Ken is a So what's the exact term? So this can't be concealed in your hands, but it can be concealed in a briefcase. So it's a large melee item for Ken as a waiter.
What's going on?
Keeping it real.
Should be an easy kill and a moderately difficult kill for Ken. I think this is console versus console. Looking at the knowing Rocky is in the console bracket and seeing Milk's setup and stream. Milk will start in his suit,
also known as Old Spark,
and gets a hotel staff early with the room service.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
And that's a really nice looking KO for Rocky. I think that was only one throw which was heard by Jordan. And look at the recording crew, they didn't see the drag. Nicely done, Rocky. He will need a bodyguard, which he should get. God heard it, so he should be calling that in and investigate. And if Rocky set up nicely, then the silent SMG should be in that agency pickup. There you go, deck X2 covered. Kill will be done in just over 90 seconds, which is really good for Bangkok. There you go.
Target down.
Milk
Next up,
will
Ken
start with Ken, presumably. Looking at the fire axe. So the hatchet is near the tuk-tuk area in the garden. This hotel has a really tiny garden area, but I mean the part where the most groundskeepers are, and not on the rooftop above the atrium. And there's Milk catching Ken at the perfect time. And I think this will be a hotel staff floor to the bathroom. Probably changing into Ken's bodyguard to pick up the hatchet. Transport it back to the bathroom and get a waiter from not too far away. Although Milk won't go for the bathroom, but a different room. We see where he goes. After a huge whoosh from that waiter, not ripping him. No rips so far. As Rocky's eyeing that hatchet, which will be legal to pick up, but he's worried about that camera. Luckily no one was looking at Rocky. We didn't know from the whoosh. But Rocky has the large item. secured.
What the hell was that?
So have to take some breaks here if I can't take breaks before between matches. So I'm back, and Rocky got the hotel staff disguise and he's looking to
That is Ken the Brick
approach
Morgan,
Ken, talk to
lawyer
him
and corporate
and
fixer.
Mr.
send him
Morgan,
right
sir.
to the bathroom.
When can I have my sweet?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the
Mielke
mishap
does
earlier.
the
Queen's
full
suite
on
is
mission
ready.
story,
Follow me.
Well, that was relatively fast.
and we'll be KOing
Very well.
here.
Lead the way.
Not sure which room
Land
yet,
of smiles, don't forget that.
and not sure what is the moment when everyone else leaves the suite. This room will be as good as any. Target lockdown shouldn't really matter, no one is in range of hearing that, although I'm not sure where can
This behavior is not acceptable.
Otis be hidden. Oh, this opposite bathroom, okay.
Hey,
So, Rocky with the second KO gets Ken and gets Otis, needs to drag him here. We saw the kitchen staff already leave, so that won't be an issue. That bathroom won't be occupied for a reasonably long time. Rocky has the headshot here and only missing the waiter. There's a waiter right here, by the way. So, unless Rocky gets wrecked by mirrors, he has this spin done, but
Okay, that
big
was
unless. Here's the KO though. And going to get his green guns back once that hatchet is in Ken's head. Should look on the right target. Servers being
Both
scarily
targets.
slow for half a second, but Rocky has the second kill down and
head
he's going to
towards
drop
exit.
some guns for extra safety. Jackie will be in there soon, but not in the bathroom stall. So that's a Rocky win. Unless there's one more enforcer here, but don't think the waiter will be enforced by anyone anymore. Rocky is closing on to finish and will take the first points of this match. Already finished. And once we see the 5-star silent assassin screen, he will be given the 2 points. Can't give out 5 just yet. And there's the Rocky lead. We are staying in the Asian continent, going from Bangkok to Chongqing, China. In just under 4 minutes. Oh, I didn't see the high score. It is funny, Rocky, because I know you have been practicing a lot. I guess it shows on the scoring at least, because maybe you just aren't finishing the missions themselves, because you had the Jordan kill down very nicely, and you really knew what to do for Ken as well. Yeah, I suppose with no speedruns, the roulette times will be the new fastest times. And those do start at 3 for me in-game time. And was reasonable to get this down in 6 or 7. China's next, which is Rocky's pick. Doesn't have a positive win rate here, but a lot of experience. 8 spins played in the past. So, with or without practice, Rocky knows his way around here for sure. See ya in map 3. Yeah, that's another way of looking at it. 25% is 3 losses for every win, but from 8 tries, well, you want to, for starters, and you gain experience on 6, so definitely the favorite against Milk. But he could have also practiced for sure. This isn't a random map, but was arranged when this was scheduled. So curious to see what you two have for this map. Quick look at the group stages. Hi Billy. Still got 1 minute 40 seconds. This will be Group E, featured by Chris X3 and led by him as well. 14 points over 3 matches. And then Paper on 13 after 4 matches. Mikulas 12 after 4. Luis 11 after 3. But we still have Johnny with 2 wins and no losses so far. Rocky 7 points over 4 matches, and Milk and Damchiku only playing once and at the bottom so far. This could very well change in China or in map 3 for sure. One of these days I will miss the time and just talk over the group, and the spin is already live, but not today. Still 45 seconds to go, 35 by the time I finish this sentence. No kill for Milk in Bangkok, but he had the mission story set up, so it wasn't far away from it. Rocky just had a very solid first try with some nice Jordan ice, which I haven't seen before. And China's here. Hush, Loud Explosive as perfect test subject. Imogen Royce, Firex as homeless person. Just working parallel with Chris, so the same multi-twitch has been working for more than an hour. But as for this screen, we just got the second spin started. Hush is a setup but a loud one, so it's probably for the exit. However, the Hush disguise is next to him, so might even want to kill and hide. Lots of options here. Or transport the perfect test subject to Imogen and change into the blue head, get a homeless, bring it back, get the Firex kill. Curious to see what these two will bring. Long console loads and Rocky's in from block start. Shows the evidence. And infiltrates the top floor. 5225, but he knows it. It's just Roulette shaking nerves to trying to go fast and hasn't managed to get the code first time, but 27 seconds in he's already on the top floor, so there's nothing really to complain about. It's Milk's turn to get a long load in.
We've been over this. My
Gives Rocky time to
too much sensory stimuli.
KO Hush. Since the Envy patch, Imogen will lock down if Hush is KO'd or killed.
You just
I think it doesn't apply to Subdue, or it didn't on the first day. Unfortunately, the assistant lady sees this or can see this, so bullet distraction is needed for that one. Or for her, I guess. He was waiting with a KO because if he KOs immediately, then Imogen locks down, and Rocky wanted to avoid that. Milk has to restart, and oh, Milk is bringing the explosive golf ball, so that will be a live kill, or by the time in non-remote. Of course, can KO Hush first, but GG's direct though. Derek's match was the previous one, finished 15 minutes ago, and Kaneda won that one, but I like Derek's approach and gets better and better with each match. These two as well, Rocky with the second attempt to isolate, but I think the Subdue will be her. Oh, I guess not. Shooting that wall, which will be heard by the lady, so she won't see this body. Still need to drag Hush away, of course. Now this chamber clear out with 2 Colmer shots, which is perfect for Rocky since he can hide Mogwai, then kill Hush and hide him as well, and the 2 other bodies won't ruin SA. And as block guards, he'll have full access to that bathroom, but it's still tricky, of course. Perfect subject is standing opposite a mirror, but as a crouch plus subdue, very well done by Rocky. Not tripping there. Oh, that lady. Always an issue, but the door was closed, and Rocky is getting close to the first kill. Now what Rocky can do is drag the researcher, but seems like that would be an issue. So detonation and a quick hide.
You got the first. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get
Hush flies away. Flies high, but seems fine. Meanwhile, servers finally catch up for Milk, but he was hunted and red for sure, and needs to restart as well. And you can see that the bodies are being found in the deprivation chamber, but the guns will stay green. So for Rocky, it's about shooting a drone and bringing homeless person guys to the bottom of these stairs. It's unimaginable pain to shoot these on console, but Rocky gets it done. And imagine we'll be here in about 90 seconds and we'll stay here for another 2-3 minutes. We'll see if Rocky is going for immediate isolation or something else. Now I didn't know that you can KO him there. Didn't know if that would work consistently or not, but blue hat is down. Door has been opened with a lockpick. And oh, Rocky doesn't have an item to throw, but there should be a crowbar here.
I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
Which he will throw against this truck. Or a bus? No, it's a truck. And exactly one male homeless person investigates. And the double lure makes it sure that won't be any issues with the isolation. And the second disguise will be Rocky's. And by the time Rocky is back there, hopefully not with a triple shot, panic on the guards, and then Imogen will be at the top of the stairs and ready for the isolation. I missed the milk kill. If that was green guns, then it's nice progress. I saw that he died, and I saw that once losing green guns, he likes to go out in fashion.
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable.
Just need to be careful that the explosive wolf ball has a bigger range than it suspects.
Shit. Was today's code?
Oh, he was red too, but he is gonna be back with the restart. Rocky's nicely distracting this lady. Enters the facility and will KO those two from behind. 6 minutes and 17 seconds.
Thank you.
Won't be awfully long till Imogen leaves, but I think these next 5 seconds should still be fine and no one will hear even if Imogen panics, but she won't. 2 KOs, the fire axe is here, this guy is here, camera has been shot. No guards to see this kill. And unless it's a frontal KO, frontal throw.
Good.
No one will
Let's
hear
both
this.
targets down.
And Rocky has the second
I
kill
just
down.
need to override
Changes to a
this,
safe disguise.
And I'm in.
Gets a dongle
You can get
and
out
will
now. I can
exit
take care of the
via
data remotely.
facility exit.
Unless you want to handle it yourself.
Do have to say I like Rocky's play so far. Really calm, collected. And his reward is his first guaranteed win. And at least 4 points. Has to get closer to the door, but he's out now and we'll get 2 points once he's showing the screen. We're going to the third map, which I know now and you will know in 5 seconds or so. Sapienza is next. I almost said Miami because the next map is Miami for Chris's match. Rocky wanted to look cool by exiting tier 3 dongle, but still looked cool winning Chongqing, so that's what really matters. I think this is the second Sapienza map 3 and Donny really wants a better map 3. But gets it in the end, and 3 extra minutes is required. So 3 extra minutes will be given from the 45 instead, that will be 48. So you are stuck with me 5.5 more minutes. Max, no one is allowed to stream snipe. No one is really encouraged to check these streams at all. And I don't wanna, there is no reason to make exceptions, but Rocky has always only been chatting between maps, so I won't be calling out for it personally. It's not a great thing to do, but at least someone is honest about it by being here between maps. There's a lot of ways to stream snipe. I'm just going to try to make sure there's nothing like that, because roulette is about not knowing where your opponent is, of course. Okay. Interesting, yeah, Rocky hasn't played Sapi yet either. Milk is a roulette rookie and his second ever match, I think. So makes sense, of course, that he doesn't have much experience anywhere, but Rocky's a returning rifle with a bunch of matches, which I can tell in a moment. He has played 13 maps. He has played on 3, 6, 9, 12 different maps of the 18, but not Sapienza yet. And also, yeah, it's funny that Rocky has played 8 Chongqing, but no Sapienzas. Actually, I see one Sapienza here. But where? Oh, it's in way in the past. It was a tie against Ike, so that's why it doesn't show up. From RR5, he tied Commander Ike in Sapi. Well, there's that, and still got so much time to kill. Let's see the upcoming matches. So, same time as us, we have Demchico versus Luis. Same group as well. 2 of the Group E matches that played at the same time. 15 minutes until Donny from chat will take on number 1 seed Speedster, casted by Barbecue. After that, a tiny bake until 10 PM Central European Summer Time, when Bad Games plays against Joe the Baby Grabber, and player from this match and player from another match going at the same time, Demchiku versus Milk in Sapienza and Hokkaido. And I think that is about it for these 5 matches will be about it for the remainder of the day. Yeah, that was an unlucky RNG pick for you. But, I mean, you did decent with the amount of practice you did, I guess. Or not expecting that map, and David being big Haven player for a long time. But yeah, now it is another Haven for you. Should be very interesting, and after this match, Barbecue will be raided with this match, or with our stream will raid him, and we'll see the Danny Buta versus Speedster match starting in 15 minutes. Okay, Rock is in time. Both should be back. Spin has been accepted, so 15 more seconds and we'll be playing this randomly decided map. Rocky is guaranteed to win, but Milk can still pick up 2 points to get his campaign underway. Silvio Caruso, Circumcision Knife as Roberto Vargas, and Francesca De Santis, Hatchet as Hazmat Suit. Another hatchet spin, like in Bangkok. And the Circumcision Knife is really on the way, next to the Plague Doctor. Roberto Vargas would be difficult to get, and I would probably start Gardener to make Vargas sick. Or if you start Lab, get the Hazmat Suit immediately. Is it possible to go up and get the Hatchet? I think that also works. But if you're not sure about the timings, just get Vargas because it's the hardest part. Double console load. We'll be seeing gameplay in next 5 minutes. And good luck, Danny. We'll be raiding Barbecue, of course, soon. Rocky starting Safe House, Milk starting Mansion Guard, which can also work for Francesca, but no Seeker, and just going to get Vargas most likely as the Mansion disguise. So what happened to game sound? Yeah, should still be there. Rocky's panicking the kitchen, but with the sniper it is difficult to get around. And if you have a large firearm which you can't hide, it's probably easier to just do one distraction shot or conceal it back in the briefcase, because the illegal item overrides the panic status. So restart for Rocky, and the Milk is looking for Vargas, or of course the Circumcision Knife, which is to the left of him. Hatchet is in the lab. No, the Hazmat Suit is in the lab, the Hatchet is in the shed, which is near the Gardener start. Just one pistol shot for Rocky, and that's still a close peekaboo, but still green guns for him. And it's just great to see the console aim, or the auto aim of the controllers. That camera has been defeated. And Rocky will shoot the panel, so Silvio is in action or in play soon enough. But it's still 90 seconds until Francesca can be isolated, or until the meta time. Rocky also gets the circumcision knife in the meantime. And I think Milk is looking for the hatchet. It should be ahead of him in the shed. Going to get caught by the camera. It was close, but still green guns. He's looking towards the Sapienza ruins, but it's only the battle axe there which needs to be acquired, really. It's a bit tough with so many enforcers and no illegal item to open the door with. I'm trying to see the minimap. It's possible that he has agency pickup here, or is that the sign of north? No, there's the agency pickup near the ruins, so that was a unlucky choice by him.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Rocky with the KO on Franny gets the key card and needs to jack her way to this side room soon enough, because 2:49 is tight timing wise, but Franny is away, and now Silvio can be isolated as he's here upstairs. Shooting the pipe, I haven't seen that either. But with the tranquilizer, he can definitely pacify these two. Ooh, that's a miss. Second one is a hit. But it doesn't have a KO item. Doesn't have any item to KO anyone with. No, that won't lock in, needs to subdue quickly. And, oh, just about saved. Needs a punch on Silvio and should be good to go. No, that really is not unlocked. You can't lock on with the gunpowder, unfortunately, but Rocky has it down. And he has a circumcision knife. The hatchet isn't hard to get, hazmat suit is down below, so it's probably Vargas first. There's Roberto, trying to talk to Francesca on the phone.
Hey, that's it. Sir, you dropped something.
And now Rocky gets caught on camera. Oh, that might be red guns, but no, the body found, I think it's only Roberto finds that body, although that's a loud, audible distraction. If these bushes work, then good on you. Still seems fine, but that is really... It is going to be really risky if that hand is...
This is unsettling.
At least a finger is out of those bushes, then the guard will find it. Looks fine for now, but I think we'll only know in 20 seconds when the panic is over and everything is back to normal. Rocky, 5 minutes in, has everything for the Silvio kill. Almost gets spotted by the crowbar opening the door with the crowbar. But now it seems fine. Circumcision knife, Silvio Caruso. One
Target
down, one to go.
Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Someone's walking down. Just saw an instinct that there's a guard right below Rocky Horse at the moment. Might be an issue later on, but for now it's only about the hatchet. After that, the hazmat suit and the virus.
Have you noticed how security is getting tighter and tighter? Especially around the lab entrance?
That's because Caruso's creating a monster.
Wait, really?
No, you schmuck. I don't know. He's getting close to a breakthrough or something.
I mean, should be just easy enough to pick up from this room. Rocky is going to look at the map and maps probably.
Big corporations are like that.
Still, I mean...
Oh, he knows it's in this room, but can't see it on instinct yet. I think it's definitely in here. Unless Rocky has a copy of the game without the hatchet.
Try talking to a couple, you'll see.
Alright.
It's on the table. Nah, Rocky got it now. We'll just drop it on the stairs. No, yeah, actually you can just drop it on the stairs and then run down to get hazmat suit. Or I suppose you can go all the way and place it right next to Franny, but the closer you get to her, the longer the detour it is. Random guard is being random. Should be Francesca's. But he won't find the body. He won't find either bodies at this point. Shouldn't.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
So the hazmat suit is an interesting case because I think only lab technicians can legally open it. So, funnily enough, I think getting the technician is the play, not the guard. But this might just be temporary. Rocky will shoot the evidence to get his green guns back. It's bullet impact for this technician upstairs. If hopefully he's not an enforcer, as he would be for the hazmat. And when will Rocky detonate? Immediately.
Virus destroyed. One target remaining.
So that is good in terms of the objectives, but now everyone panicking and the guards have quite a few enforcers and this will be illegal to unlock. Rocky thankfully stopping in time. Rocky getting stuck. This is really not going to work out and needs to get out and wait for a few minutes to get that hazmat suit. Otherwise this isn't going to work. Too many enforcers.
Man, I'm here now and the area is clear.
Mickey is looking at Caruso, but also Vargas. With a seeker shot he can be isolated if no one sees this. No one does. So Milk will get his disguise eventually. Nicely done. And I think the panic is over. Rocky will try to lure someone up here.
Yep.
And I think it's the hazmat suit running up here or walking up here. Just look for the question mark. Should be to the right and eventually coming back up. Yeah, there we go. Actually, two hazmats are up here. No, this is one technician and one lab. Hazmat suit.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure about the vertical view cons. This is a big moment for Rocky. 11 minutes in. And gets unconscious witness by throwing the wrench or the hammer from so close. It's truly heartbreaking. It just happens because once someone stops to investigate, he looks at least 90 degrees to the left and 90 degrees to the right, and when he stops after that, you're not supposed to throw nor silent attack, you just have to look for his head. So looking good for Milk, but he's not too close to finishing yet. He can get the first kill down in the observatory. Has a disguise, can get the item, has done so before. But that's a lot of whoosh around him. And it's target lockdown with green guns. I don't think that will... Yeah, it's red guns. And a restart. So now it's Rocky.
Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help.
Hey, I think we got a serious
Through the kitchen.
We need your help.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Shooting the camera, and we'll see the same thing again. 2 minutes 30 seconds Francesca isolation, and then Silvio upstairs. Rocky will wait for the 2 minutes 30 mark, which is just 1 more minute of walking, and Milk will keep walking as well. Picks up the Seeker from the hidden stash. Worked decently on Roberto. It's a risky shot, but he nailed it last time. And it seems Milk also wants to get Silvio with the Seeker shot now. That will be trickier because there are multiple ways to get him. There are multiple bathrooms he will go to, and some are better, some are worse. It's not drowning though, so it doesn't really matter where he goes, just have to be careful. And Seeker shot coming up for Roberto, which is another green gun. part of the mission has been accomplished and the Vargas disguise will be acquired soon. Snail for Rocky. I think that will hit the guard, but not Silvio, so that will be green guns, but can't be awfully sure. Or did the snail... Wow, Silvio is going for the snail. Can't corner to blue because the guard is coming. Ay ay ay. If Rocky would do everything the same way, he could still finish in 10.5 minutes, but he's trying to make it quicker, make it fancier, and don't think he has many more tries remaining. Milk with a circumcision knife in hand, but can't get past this enforcer. But it ends up with a combat, and no phone call will restore that for Milk. Unlucky. It's always hard when you're a roulette rookie and get an RNG map, because it might just be one which you've never ever played before. Yeah, it's a tough place to start, but still many matches for Milk, and I hope he can catch a break and get some map wins or even match wins later on. This one will be won by Rocky, and this is really inching towards a tie. Rockyhorse is from Egypt. And fun fact, there are 2 Egyptians in the field, and the other one is Group Omar. Group C. It is Mr. Omar from Group C, the other one. Rocky is replanning, getting the hazmat suit at the start. 8 minutes 35 seconds to go. I think there are strats, definitely, which are quicker than that. So Rocky could still finish, but it's looking awfully tight.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Help! Help!
Hey, you. How about doing your job?
Rocky acquires the hazmat suit with the 3 frames per minute, 18p stream. Yeah, there are 14 pixels on Rocky's stream, and now it's better. I think we can still catch the important parts. Going to be panicking more NPCs by shooting the camera, but it's all fine. And this will be the enforcer. Rocky! Yep, yeah, it happens. And I think you can't shoot. Oh, never mind, you can shoot, sorry. Oh, what a nice first try. Unfortunately with red guns, and 7 minutes to go. I'll give him this one strat still, or this one try, but if you get the friendly kill at 2:30, which is already a big ask because it's a tough one, then you would end up at 5.5, 6 minutes, and I don't really see a way to get that first kill so quickly. 6.5 minutes to go, and
The virus prototype will be close by.
at least that's not another restart. And let's see again for the final time. Rocky shoots the evidence, which will be investigated by the guard upstairs. That is consistent. Rocky is aware, so he will wait for the lab coat. And Rocky is looking at alternative ways to get the virus now. Fusk. Now that would be an actual Roulette Rivals moment, if you could do that. But these players are acting independently from each other. So Rocky with the virus. An early...
Virus destroyed. 2 targets remain.
Early clearing of the objective. But this means that Frenny 230 is no more, because she will be working down here. And she has to be isolated at some point. It's Big Whoosh again.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
But with 5 minutes to go, at least it's just 2 more objectives. That is going to be a wall, which have to be blown up by an explosive or a propane tank. So if Rocky quickly gets Roberto and the circumcision knife and gets the kill in 2 minutes, at least the rest will be down here with the hatchet on the ground floor. The hazmat suit wherever you leave it. Tiny bit of hope. Milk is going to get an isolation on Silvio here. But I think that's also too little too late. Nice to see the improvements over 30 minutes though. Milk gets the kill wrong disguise, and at this point it resembles the wrath escalation, or the wrath. You just have to KO these people in different ways. Rocky also blows up himself, and this will be the end of it. 3.5 minutes to go. Neither will be playing seriously, neither having the means to get this pin down, and the result won't matter, as it is going to be a Rocky horse win either way. So at this point I am going to call this a tie. So GG's to both. This will be a 5-1 Rocky horse win. And the results already sent to challenge means we can see the updated leaderboard. Group E, still led by Chris X3, Papierface is still second, Rocky is up to 12 points after his first win, and Milk is up to 2, scoring another tie here. But Milk also has 5 more matches to play, and Rocky has 2 more to play, so can still get to 20 some points and see from there. Still has a shot at advancing for sure, even though Johnny X will definitely surging up. And we talked about it half an hour ago, but here's confirmation again that Demchiku and Luis are still playing in the Group E match, casted by Chris X3, but we are going to raid Barbecue, who started 15 minutes ago, and Danny Buta plays Speedster there. Whittleton Creek, then Haven Island. And 2 more matches for tonight, both at 2200 CEST, so in just under 3 hours. Bad Games vs Joe the Baby Grabber and the Demchiku vs Milk. And that will be the end of this Saturday. Congratulations to Rocky Horse, GG's to both. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys on the next match. Bye bye.